Hello guys, my name is Abdul and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have just received a package from Amazon. It should be the Tenor E handset. So let's open it up. So first thing is we have some paperwork. That should be the receipt or the bill. And next we have the box itself. And yes, there is the branding of Tenor on the top of the box on a blue box. So before unboxing it, let's take a look. So some plastic. So let's take a look at the back. Here are some pricing information and other features listed here, and it says a new item and some other stuff. The star ratings are also provided there, the IMEI numbers and the LTE information, that all are provided. And to the left of the box there is the branding of Tenor E, even on the back and on the right. So I did not find the Amazon branding anywhere on the box, which okay guys, so after opening the box, the first thing I observe is that the box is of a good quality. And the first thing which we see after opening the box is the handset itself wrapped up in some plastic. And the second thing we see is the quick startup guide, and it should be provided with some basic information and some basic instructions, and you can read it anytime you want. And SAR values are also provided in it, and the charger adapter, or the charging adapter, what you would like to say, it is provided, and it is of a small size. And when closely observed, it is a 5 volts 2 ampere, so it is not a fast charger, so it is just a basic charger. And the next thing is the SIM removing tool, and that is a good thing, we have that. And the micro USB to USB cable, which is of a average quality, so there is no earphones or headsets provided in the box. So let's put all of these things. Okay, let's take a look at the main handset itself now. Let's remove it out from the plastic now. And yes, and the initial impressions, the color looks good, and the weight is not too heavy and not very less, and we can at least feel the weight. And we have some sensors in the front camera on the top, and there are no touch capacitive buttons. And moving to the bottom, we have the micro USB port for charging and data syncing, as well as the speaker grill and the mic on the bottom. And moving to the back, we have the Tenor branding and a sticker which I'll remove later, and the fingerprint scanner, the fingerprint sensor with the 13 megapixel shooter camera, and a LED flashlight to its side. And moving to the left side of the handset, we have the SIM tray as well as the micro SD card tray. And moving to the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack, and to the right we have the power button and the volume rockers. and the design is really common these days. We have seen the same design in most of the devices, mainly in the Xiaomi devices and the CoolPad devices. And when taking the comparison of this handset to the CoolPad Note 5, which was my old phone, which I broke, which is the reason I bought this new mobile for me. And as you can see, these both devices are the same size, but when you closely observe, the new mobile, the Tenor E, is a bit tall when you compare C, as you can see. And yeah, and the design language is also so close, and even in the back also the design is having some similarities, but of course the color is different. The only thing changed is the flashlight placement, and the both devices are comfortable in holding. And let's set this mobile up, so let's go. So immediately I placed it for charging, and the another thing which I noticed is that it does have a notification LED, which is a really good thing, and that is how it looks when it is charging. Let's leave it until the full charge, and you can see it is running on the Android Nougat 7.1.2, and it is running a stock Android version, the Nougat, and it does have a great display. It is a 5.2-inch mobile, and the fingerprint scanner, which I have noticed that it is not very fast, which is a thing you need to note down. As you can see, the fingerprint scanner opens with a slight 1 second delay when compared to my old mobile, which is a CoolPad. I don't think it is a software issue. I think the sensor works like that only. So see, sometimes it's fast and sometimes it's really slow. You can see, yeah, that is what I was talking about. And another thing is that you can place 2 SIM cards at the same time with the micro SD slot, which is not given in many mobiles here, and the 3.5mm headphone jack as well, and some noise cancellation mic, and the fingerprint scanner is also looking good, the branding, and I do really like the color on this mobile, and I'm not really used to those speakers to the bottom side, so I'm slowly getting used to it. And I will use this handset for 2 weeks, and I'll make a detailed review for this in this same video. The crafted for Amazon product, all the Amazon apps are provided here, and the Tenor application, which must be useful for the servicing and the Amazon shopping app, and a search is also provided here to search any app, which is also a good thing. And that's a mail application, the basic mail application on the Gmail, and yes, that is how the multitasking looks here. So I'm using a 4G and 3G SIM here, and I used this device for 2 weeks, and so the first thing comes is the battery, and the battery is really good, I like to say, as it is a 4000 mAh battery, that is doing a good job. It comes for the entire day. You can expect the battery for one day if you use it heavily. And when it comes to the camera, there are really many modes. You can see the as well as the auto mode, the night mode. There are a lot of modes, and that is the lock screen. And another thing is that the shutter speed is also really fast, and the front flash as well. As you can see, there is also the beautify mode, which will be useful for women or girls who use the beauty modes in their selfie kind of things. So that is one good thing. And the video, and there are also some filters in the camera, like black and white, with some names like mono, sepia, and some other names. As you can see, the blue filter, and the shutter speed, as you can see, is really fast. By the way, that is the front cam. And the volume rocker design is really unique on this device, which I have noticed. And the highest possible video quality setting is 720p, but after an update it got up to the 1080p as well. And this is the video recording of the rear camera in the outdoor conditions. To give you a better idea, I am panning the camera around, and even the audio is being captured by the mic itself. This is the video being captured from the front camera of this mobile Tenor T, and the audio is also being recorded by the front camera itself. To give you an idea about the audio quality as well as the video quality. Yes, the front camera is doing really well in the video quality. As you can see, I am walking and I'm panning down here, and yes, I feel like it's really good. So this is in the outdoor lighting condition, so there will be no problem here. So big thumbs up for the front cam here, especially in the video quality. And for the geeks who want to know, this video is being captured at 1080p quality. That is the highest setting possible you can record on this front camera right here. Yes guys, and the other thing which I observed about this front cam is that the audio which is being recorded is not too good. It is audible but not so clear, and not so, what you say, the volume is not so high, it's a little bit on the lower side, and so that is it. And yes, it's not like the audio is very bad, but it's not maybe the way you think. It's a little bit on the lower side. Now exactly the time is 6:11 p.m. and as you can see, the light is not very much, and the dim outdoor lighting conditions like this, and I think it's really average and very good camera quality for a price of this 6,000 rupees. The camera is really good, especially the front cam is doing the justice here. not say quick, but it was the full in-depth review of the Tenor E mobile of the 6000 variant. Yes, I definitely recommend this mobile for the people who have very tight budget and want a good mobile. And it does have two variants, as I said. It has 6000 and the 7000 variant, and as you know, the 6000 variant comes with the 2GB RAM and 16GB internal, and the 3GB RAM comes with the 32GB of internal with 7000 rupees. So you better know which one is suitable for you, and I'm using a 6000 variant and it does good. Yes, I will end the video here as the video is getting really long, and if you did like the video, do hit the like, share and subscribe, and share with your friends, and stay tuned for more technology videos on this channel, and thank you for watching.